Part 1. First Impressions. What makes a good parent? I would argue it's doing everything in your power to make your child happy. Camila sent Luz to a summer camp that was meant to fix Luz's neurodivergence. If you're anything like me, that didn't impress you. Luz is having trouble, failing her classes, and bringing animals to school. But a camp to get rid of her neurodivergence is obviously not the answer. It's easy to see Camila as a bad parent. Frankly, I did for a while. Then, Thanks to Them comes out. Camila, without question, accepts 4 new teenagers, none of who know how to live in the human realm and do things like break alarm clocks. She is overjoyed at Luz coming out to her as bi and encourages Luz to go back to the demon realm because she knows that's what Luz needs. These aren't the actions of a parent who wants their child to be quote-unquote normal. Part 2. The cost. Luz is failing her classes, has no friends, and is obviously unhappy. Camila, being a good parent who wants her daughter to have a vibrant future, is desperate to do something. She knows the current school isn't working for Luz, but she can't afford to send Luz to a private school. She could just move to a new school district, but that would mean buying a new house, moving her business, and their entire lives. She considers services to help her kid, but they all cost more than she has, and she either doesn't have insurance or her insurance refuses to pay for it. She simply can't afford to help her child. Then the school offers a way to help Luz be happy, a camp. It's cheap, and it could help Luz. Camila, a desperate parent, decides to take the chance. Under normal circumstances, she would never send Luz to a camp promising to fix her, but this is the last option. Part 3. What if Camila can afford it? Now, one could argue Camila is rich. While animal rescue isn't exactly known for being a high-paying business, let's say Camila's large property, Luz having a computer, and Camila's ability to support a family of 7 means she's rich. How close is a private school that can provide the services Luz needs? It is simply impossible for your kid to have a 5-hour commute. They don't live in a big city with services just around the corner. They could move to an area with more services, but they'd most likely have to move to a city. It would be very hard to have an animal rescue in a city. That's not even mentioning that the last time they moved was to be closer to the hospital for Luz's dying father. And many neurodivergent people respond very badly to change. Again, Camila is left with only one plausible way to help her daughter. Camila is just a desperate parent who can't help her child. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait to hear all your points of view. I really like points of view if this video doesn't make it obvious. Also, tips on making background music would be appreciated. Everything I make is either too epic or way too boring. My next video will be out on November 13th. See you then!